Hello, everybody, and welcome in to the SFA Season 11 Week 7 game day here. Number 6 Ohio State versus number 10 Illinois and Coach Flame. If this is your first time, this is the SFA, an online dynasty ran entirely through Discord. You don't need the game. You can recruit, set depth charts, set playbooks, play fantasy football, bet on games, earn server rewards, all that fun stuff. If you want to join, links are in the descriptions. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Also, remember, if you do watch live, our Twitch is affiliated, meaning there are ads. If you don't want ads to break up good highlights or at critical moments, use your Twitch Prime sub. All revenue does go to the SFA and funding a national championship trophy for somebody if they do win. We have a lot of people who may be in the running for a national championship trophy this season. So yeah, let me know if you can hear me, and then we can get started here. I see Flame is here. I'm voting for that early game day next week, but that's just me. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to do early game day or not. We will see once we get closer. I know I have something. It's either in the morning or it's early afternoon. I just don't know which one it is. So, yeah. So, okay, I can assume you can hear me here. D-Sleep, welcome in. Coach of North Texas. Tough loss this week for you. But yeah, it's game day, so as always, we go through the rosters first so you guys can take a look, get familiar with these players before you see them live. Ohio State are reigning national champions here, showing off the hardware on the bottom line. But they got Quinn Ears now. He's been sitting for 5 years. He finally gets the reins, and he has 13 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. This team got off to a rough start, losing to Central Michigan, who we just saw choke against Buffalo. And then Malik Nicholson is the running back here for them. He has 500 yards right now on the season. And then wide receiver, man, we all know very well, Tyran Jefferson, the SFA player. He is now a senior. Marvin Harrison Jr. finally, once again, buried on these depth charts. Peter Parrish, we've seen him for all 4 years of his career. So he's very familiar to us. He will still be in the slot. And then tight end, they are rough at tight ends because theirs transferred away. And then offensive line, 83, 83, 84, and an 80. This is actually probably their worst line they've had in this entire thing. So Illinois may have some room to rush here. But on the defensive line, Jack Sawyer is hurt. So it's going to be Jamal Parker on that side. And then on the other side, Justin Mason. Tyleek Williams, we've seen him before in their title runs. And Randall Marshall, but they don't have JT Tuilamoa or some of those pass rushers we've seen in the past. Vegas Mercury is an SFA player. We'll see him. Tony Downing, we've seen him before. As well as Adam Richards, so they are returning their linebacker core. And then at cornerback, this is the scary part. You got a couple good corners up here, but you have Derwin Rainey, SFA guy, and then true freshman SFA Ashawn Storm, and SFA freshman RJ Ware. This is the deepest and the best cornerback class in the country. I pretty much can guarantee it. Watch out for those guys. And then on the back end, they got Jontez Dunn coming back, as well as Perry Steffens, a new player here. So only an 82 overall and 80 speed, so he's a bit slow, so watch out for him. And then Guillory and Robert Parker. Now we're going to go up to Illinois and Coach Flame. Check out, see what they're doing here. Samari Collier, you see he has that injury symbol. He is questionable. He's been questionable for a few weeks, and he has played. So I don't think there's any reason to be concerned of him playing. If he doesn't play, then it'll be Tim Miles here. Both basically the same kind of a quarterback, just better ratings for Samari Collier. And then in the backfield, you're going to see Doug Chonkla, SFA player, as well as his backup, Mike Allstott. I'm sure you've recognized him. And then Miles Scott is the man who caught the 85-yard, or what was it, 75-yard Hail Mary against Dogwater. So watch out for him. Davis Holman, SFA player. Eddie Royal, and then Pee Wee Hop is starting over all these other guys. He is as well an SFA player. At tight end, Ernest Henderson and Malone. And then the true freshman, Nigel Pancake, the 6'6", 312 guy. One bad left guard. Right guard's pretty good. Right tackle, meh. And then DJ Johnson on the edge. McNair on the other edge. And then in the middle, big old Vince Wilfork, number 88. And Ced McConnell. And then you got Tremblay here, middle linebacker. Matthew Branch. And then Daniel Edwards, an SFA player, Marquise Thompson. And Mike Sapp over here at free safety. And then one of the best safeties in the country, Kyle Horry, SFA players, and a senior, his last game day. We'll see if he can make an impact over there at strong safety. And then the kicker is going to be 83 kick power for Illinois, so that should be pretty good. And then you also got Guy Beard, freshman punter, so we'll see him as well. So yeah. So Flame, if you're here, let me know what jerseys you want to wear. Otherwise, I will choose. And let's get the game day thing up here. BearCave Games has already been played today, so you can check out the VOD on the channel or wait for it on YouTube a little later. But this is going to be game day where we stream the full game. Who wins? We got Ohio State. And remember, there is no spread or anything when I put out this poll for the Bobinas. So you got 2 minutes here. Ohio State or Illinois? So Flame, he wants to see his options here. So I'm just going to go through one by one. So you got an orange helmet here. You got a blue helmet. You got a white helmet. The Galloping Ghosts. And then you got orange. Okay. And then you got blue. You got white. You got gray. You got orange. You got blue. You got white. And you got gray. Okay. White, blue, orange, gray, white. Okay. So not crazy options. YouTube link should be in my description. It's just the SFA. Should be in my channel or our Twitch channel description. I can't do that. I'm colorblind. No all orange versus all red. So Flame, let me know what you want. I'm going to go orange helmets and pants, but what do you want for the jersey? Orange helmet and pants, but the most important part is you forgot to tell me here. What do you want for your jersey? I'm going to go orange helmets and pants. Are we going to go blue? Blue. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm like. Blue? Alright, so I guess for these guys, we're going to go just all whites. Do they have any weird helmets? Black. Wolf. Yeah, we'll just go basic for them. Alright. So the prediction's almost out. Last chance to get your predictions in. Obviously, game days ones are normally a little less because less people watch. Alright, here we go. Are you ready? Ohio State versus Illinois. We got Jordan Davis here on the loading screen. It can be very interesting to see if Illinois can keep pace with Ohio State. I'm in the party where I think Illinois may be a little bit overrated, but we will see. But by the end of the day, Iowa could be leading the division. And look at this on the other side. You got Indiana leading the division. So a weird year potentially for the Big Ten. Could Indiana shock the world? They're 5-1 right now. We'll see. Definitely, I'm going to put a big... I don't know. I think Ohio State probably wins this by a million. But then again, they're the defending national champions. They shouldn't be good. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Yes, big Bob and Ob payout for sure if Illinois can win this one. Memorial Stadium. I don't like the Illinois outline on the field. I know what they're going for, but it looks so weird with the eye. I just don't like it. All right, so it is a new look Ohio State team than what we've seen in years past. Obviously, they've been to the national championship 3 straight years, so we're very familiar with this team. They will start it out, but new look running back and new look quarterback. This is Battle for the Illa Book? That is the dumbest name I've ever heard. So Ashawn Storm is actually returning stuff for him, but Quinn Ewers, the redshirt senior, never seen playing time before this season. And remember, they're still running this crazy offense. But Quinn Ewers, all the time in the world, that's not what you like to see if you're Illinois, as it's picked on the first play of the game, and they're running the other way. Illinois down the sideline, he steps out. A massive play to start it here. Mike Sapp, the free safety. A great start here for Coach Flame. Obviously, his coaching prestige and his prowess is the best in the SFA, so you definitely can't count Illinois out, as they are automatically here inside the 25 immediately. So he's going to dump this off to, I believe that's Chonkla. Or no, that's Eddie Royal. They transfer from Tennessee. So Samari Collier is out there despite being questionable, like I said. So Doug Chonkla, his first carry of the day, and he is brought down. This is a rangy defense. Derwin Rainey, the SFA corner, making a play. So not a big start for the offense here. Samari Collier goes to the end zone, and that is deflected by Ashawn Storm, the SFA corner, the #1 in-game recruit from last season. So a 3-and-out immediately. Ohio State saving Quinn Ewers' ass, as Illinois does put it through to go up 3-0. But a big start here for Illinois. Less than a minute in, already have a lead. Kicking that to the corner, and it's fumbled by Ashawn Storm, but he keeps it. And now he finds some room. Ashawn Storm already making some big plays, the #1 recruit. All right, so 1 play, 1 interception. Let's see how Flame can build off this. Remember, Vince Wilfork in the middle, number 88 there on the defensive line. You got Kyle Horry at the strong safety there as well. They're going to hand this off. This is Nicholson. Brought down, I believe that's DJ Johnson. But Nicholson was a top 5 recruit a couple years ago, a CPU-generated player. Quinn Ewers. And oh, that's almost picked by the big man. So Quinn Ewers, 2 throws and 2 terrible results, honestly. So 3rd and 8. You might want to just keep this on the ground, my guy. So Quinn Ewers again, throwing again, and he dumps it off. This time that's Tyron Jefferson, the SFA player, and it's going to be a 3-and-out. So Illinois getting the ball back. So Quinn Ewers, obviously he's never played before this season. He's a redshirt senior. Not looking good to start on his first ever game day. Definitely probably some nerves, as Keontae Curry doesn't do much there. Okay, can I put a stipulation on this redeem? If next game day is at 4 p.m. PST, I'd want the reward to be refunded. I have enough for picking South Carolina, Tennessee D&D, but want to make sure it's at the time I can actually watch it. Yeah, I would then refund it. Like, because it's either going to be 2 my time or like 8 a.m. But I actually, it might end up having to be 4. I just don't know yet. So, yeah, once I know, I'll let you know. But don't redeem it because I don't want to go through like refunding and all that stuff. So I'll just keep that in mind. So I'll figure out in the next day or so before I post the game days whether or not. Yeah. All right, Samari Collier here to the outside, and he gets smoked. Can you DM me, though, a picture that you have 75K so I can make sure? Damn, this man was just holding on. He's just farming game days out here. No, who wants to watch South Carolina? All right, Doug Chonkla up the middle. All right, so Illinois moving the ball here in the first quarter. So big start for Illinois. Coach Flame coming out. So, oh my. Samari Collier just got smoked by Tony Downing. Oof. So 2nd and 14. When your quarterback's already questionable, you don't want him taking hits. Pee Wee Hop there in the slot. They are going to run it again, and he gets smoked again 2 plays in a row. Tony Downing teeing off on this quarterback. Okay. Yeah, so once I figure out what time game day is, I'll let you know. All right, Doug Chonkla. 4th and 16, so they stall out there, and they're going to have to kick it right back to Ohio State. So Illinois is having a chance to kind of punch Ohio State in the mouth. They could have been up 2 scores right now, but they're kind of just... Oh, he went for the coffin corner there. All right, Quinn Ewers. What is he going to do on this magical drive? And that is a negative pickup for Mike Brooks. So 2 for 4 and 3 yards. Definitely not the way you want to start. I believe that's Kyle Horry on the tackle. All right, Ewers. And they are going, he does get it off to Nicholson, and he's pushed out. This is definitely a year for regression, I think, for Ohio State. They don't seem to have the same kind of firepower as previous years, even though they still have some amazing power, as that's Peter Parrish, a veteran, getting a 35-yard. We've seen him on and off again for 4 years. He's one of the best receivers in the country. Wide open there. Makes a big play. Hard for Ewers to mess that one up. Oh my God. Mango just gifted 5 subs? You're insane. Mike got a sub. Flame got a sub. Sved got a sub. Coco and D-Sleep. My God, as we got Quinn Ewers running it now. Maple Mango's my new favorite coach. Let's go, Maple Mango. What a beast. All right, Quinn Ewers over the middle, and that's dropped. Yeah, that was a good drop, people. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just dropped my controller. Hopefully everything's good. Yep. All right, he floats that one wide open, man. And Justin Green, that is a new name we have not seen before on this team. All right, quick option now. Quinn Ewers, he breaks the tackle. Quinn Ewers for 15. Let's go, Ewers. Justin Green is definitely a very common name. Probably a couple thousand of them. 1st and 10 now. Flame needs to do something. A quick throw. Oh, that was dangerous as he tried to find Peter Parrish on the outside. Just ask Josh Gamara about throwing those quick little bubble screens. And off Malik Nicholson. We also have another emote coming, an animated one, whenever it eventually gets, you know, approved by Twitch. All right, 3rd and 11. This could be a big stop for Illinois. Quinn. He's in trouble, and he gets sacked. Sacked by Kyle Horry, the senior safety coming in. What a call. Coach Flame gets off the field. They're going to have to kick a field goal. Welcome in, Seahawks. Hey, that's the way to do it. Dogwater in shambles. It's normally his spot. All right, kick is up, and it's good. So we got a tie ball game here. Dogwater, let's be honest, you've taken a lot worse to the knee than Washington. All right, so Illinois definitely having a big start here today. Took a 44-7 drumming right to the face. The McDonald's ads. All right, Collier, and he's sacked. That's Tyleek Williams. We've seen him all through their playoff run last year. $70 yards, 22. So despite having so many opportunities, Illinois kind of shit themselves so far. Quick option now, and oh my God, Derwin Rainey. I think Flame wants his quarterback to get hurt. That's the 3rd time he's just let the defender tee off. So 3rd and 19. What is the call? Throw it up to Pee Wee Hop. He is going to throw it. And that's Davis Holman, the freshman, 4-star wide receiver. But that's not going to be enough. So that is going to be another 3 and out for Illinois. Are they going to punt it before the time runs out? Yes, they are. Let's go. Ohio State. And this is Sean Storm, and he can't do anything with it. Oh, my. Ohio State's some big hits here today. All right, so at the end, what is that trophy? the Illabuck? I've never heard of this, and it's like a turtle? What in the world are you guys playing for? You're playing for the Maryland Terrapin? Three for 3. I've never heard of the Illabuck. All right, Ewers, he just dumps that off, and he is smoked. Terrence Matthews for 3. Man in motion, number 23 for a tight end. That's a fantastic number. And brought down after 5, 3rd and 3. Playing for a live turtle, that's actually kind of cool. All right, 3rd and 3, a power. Can they get there? Yes, nice tackle there from the linebacker. So another 3 and out. If you love Big Ten defense, if you love Big Ten football, here you go. In a world where Indiana is at the top of the Big Ten right now. Come on, I want an Indiana Big Ten championship so bad. They were good 1 year. It was like season, what was that, season 4, season 5, that they were good. They started out like 6-0. Samari Collier, he finally gets some running room. There you go, got 9. Finally a decent start. Yeah, Illabuck is just stupid. But then again, the nickname Buckeyes is also the dumbest nickname of all time. And there's Doug Chonkla up the middle, big play! Doug Chonkla, the senior, 31 yards. Like, who literally names their university after a fucking nut? Doesn't even make sense. Is there like a lot of Buckeye trees or Buckeye nuts or whatever in Ohio? Like, who knows? All right, Illinois is driving. Chonkla once again up the middle. All right, 2nd and 2. Just keep running it with Doug, please. All right, they're gonna run a little triple option. Pee Wee Hop has the rock. Pee Wee Hop, he breaks a tackle. Or no, that's Eddie Royal. God, I'm getting clickbaited over here. Eddie Royal is small as well. All right, Pee Wee Hop is 85. 83 is Eddie Royal. There we go. Doug Chonkla up the middle. He is smoking them on this drive. My God. Damn, you should have started him. All right, 1st and goal. Can Illinois punch it in, take the lead? Give it to Chonkla. He switches. He breaks a tackle. Touchdown, Illinois. Doug Chonkla powers in, takes over the drive, and Illinois leads. Hate to say it, I think Illinois is the better team so far. Coach Flame bringing the that Baylor juju up from Waco. Oh my, what a kick. So Ashawn Storm here. He's just going to run it right up the sideline. I buffed, at the beginning of the season, I buffed up the, I believe, punt power, or no, the punt accuracy. So I think we might see a little bit more interesting kickoff and punts. All right, some quick option now, and Quinn Ewers, he's moving it. Kyle Horry tried to take out Quinn Ewers' knees. Nick has had a couple transfers. He had Eddie Dove transfer, and then he also had Eddie Royal. So stop recruiting guys named Eddie. Tight end in motion. Nicholson again, and he finally finds some room. He has the edge, and he's going to be stopped after about 20 yards, 24. Ed, and Eddie. Malik Nicholson trying to follow in the massive footsteps of guys like Travion Henderson, Mayan Williams, Heisman winners, and the SFA cover athletes. Says we get a nice tackle there. DJ Johnson on the loss. Nice little swim move. Quinn Ewers could not get the pitch. All right, they're running the other way. A nice little tackle there. He only gets 3. Come on, Flame. Just blow these guys out. We're due for a blowout on game day. Come on. Just let it be you. Let's have Illinois blow out Ohio State. How great would that be? 3rd and 10. Ewers is going to throw it over the middle, and that is incomplete. Didn't even give his guy a chance. And it's going to be a punt. And that is going to go into the end zone. All right, so 4 minutes, 31 seconds here in the first half. Illinois has a huge chance here to take a 2-score lead. They're going to run some... oh, no, that's a fumble! And Ohio State picks it up. The shovel option did not work. What a mistake. They give Ohio State fresh life here. All right, so a fresh set of downs, and now they are immediately back at it. Every once in a while, we see an awkward pitch. They loving these power runs, and Illinois is stuffing them. Neil Jenkins this time. Tight end pause champ. Oh, you're trying to do an emote. 3rd and 13. All right, can Illinois now stuff them after a turnover? And they bring the blitz, and it works. Joriel Washington now on the sack. The corner blitz gets to Ewers. He doesn't know what to do with it, and Illinois gets off the field. So both turnovers are going to result in 3 points. No, they're too far away. They're going to go for it. 4th and 18. Okay. All right, here we go. Ewers, he's going to throw deep, and it's wide open. Tyron Jefferson, 4th and 18. Touchdown, Ohio State. They tie it up. What a call. You need to spam fire Jay Jettas for that one. It's his fault Tyron Jefferson even exists. That is a spam fire Jay Jettas. That is rough. Flame getting toasted by the #1 SFA player on 4th and 18. Keontae Curry getting smoked now. So now all of a sudden we thought it could have been a... because he's the guy who created Tyron Jefferson, who's the guy who caught that touchdown. And, okay, they go right back to the pitch, and it works this time. Back to Doug Chonkla. You just need to spam Doug Chonkla. He's smoking it today. 9 rushes for 81 yards. Yeah, just keep handing it off to Doug Chonkla. But, yeah, it could have been a 2-score lead, and then now we were like, oh, cool, it's going to be 10-6, and then all of a sudden tie ball game. So, how does Illinois respond? Triple option again. It's not going to work. Samari Collier. And that's Perry Stevens, the strong safety, the freshman. Second and 14 now. Collier, he is going to throw that one, and he threw it way too far. So, Collier, an interesting formation there, and they just dump it off to Eddie Royal, 4th and 11. That is going to be a punt as Sean Storm on the tackle. He's playing one hell of a game today. So Ohio State all of a sudden is back in business. And they can take the lead here. Sean Storm, and he gets tackled. Yeah, you just got to get that run game with Doug Chonkla going. All right, 2 minutes left, 3 timeouts, plenty of time. They can run their offense. A little jet sweep here to Marvin Harrison Jr., his first touch of the day. Definitely not the same caliber receiver as IRL as he is in this universe. That's probably true, Maple. And Ewers, and he's going to step out. Terrence Matthew, 3rd and 1. So a mistake there from Ohio State. Can Illinois capitalize? See, yeah, Central Michigan beat these chumps with only field goals. I think it was 12-10. And Ewers is going to yam it deep here. He has a man. And why is there a defensive end on Peter Parrish? That is just, what is this? Who's lining him up back there? Why is he out there? Somebody has Peter Parrish one-on-one with the defensive end. Right, look it up there, number 93. Why? Bro, who is in your depth chart? Oh, is that Marquise Tompkins? He might be an SFA player. I think he's an SFA player, and I think we intentionally made him big and fat as a corner. I think. I'm not exactly sure. We'll check later. But I'm pretty sure that's Malik Tompkins, the number 93. We'll have to check after the game. And Quinn Ewers over the middle, wide open man, Marvin Harrison. Touchdown as Ohio State is going to take the lead. Ohio State TD. I don't think so. I think it's just the player model as they, like, destroy that kicker. Here, let's take a look, just because it's a nice stopping point here. I'm pretty sure Malik Tompkins, yeah, senior number 93. He is 6'5", 195 pounds. So I'm not sure why the game has him as a fat guy at 195. Because at corner, you know, so Marquise Thompson has just put on a little extra weight. So I guess Marquise Thompson is just a little hefty over there at corner. He's 195 pounds. He shouldn't be that fat. And he's 6'5". But there's still a full minute here. 3 timeouts, plenty of time for Illinois. Dumps that off to Chonkla, and they stop him on first contact. That normally does not happen. Samari Collier, he gets a nice pass there. Davis Holman, his second catch of the day. All right, they're starting to move the ball. This is the first time they've really been competitive throwing it today. And I thought he was going to break that tackle, Ernest Henderson. Now they're going to have to run. If you could add a field goal here, this is going to be a big W for Illinois. Had a tough second quarter here, but dumping that off. Chonkla stays in bounds. There you go. You get the first down. Run. There you go. 36 seconds. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 195 is pretty slim. I don't know why the game has him as a big fat guy. as he throws this away. So that's I think that's just I don't know, it's kind of interesting that the game would make him appear bigger. Samari Collier, corner blitz, and he delivers. Pee-wee hop over the middle, big catch for the little man. Pee-wee hop is smaller than Bradford Blazer. And dumps that off to Chonkla again. All right, so they could actually make a touchdown here. All right, Collier, 17 seconds. Dumps that off again, and it's another first down. All right, so if you hurry it up, that's Miles Scott, his first. There's a chance at the end zone here. They could tie it up before half. First and goal. Clock's running. Collier. Time's running. He breaks one, and he goes down, and they call the timeout. That was a little too close to comfort, but they are going to kick the field goal here before half. The kick is up, and it's good. So, at halftime, in the Battle of the Illabuk Turtle, Ohio State leads 17-13. We got another good game day brewing here. And halftime ad, here we go. Playoff committee. If you want to be on the playoff committee, it starts in week 10. Meetings happen right after game day. It's like 20 to 30 minutes, just ranking teams. If you want to, I have no restrictions this season. If you did it last year, if you want to do it again, let me know. If I get a lot of interest, then I'll have to do something. But last year we didn't really have a lot of interest, so voice chat is required. That's the only thing. I do run manual ads, but nobody submits any. If you guys want to submit ads, oh, you mean like actual ad rolls? I could do that, but I'm not gonna make you guys watch more ads, you know. Like, it already does its own thing, right? I'm not gonna run ads on you guys. Nah. Because I normally am talking to you guys during, you know. I normally have SFA update or something. But as we come back here, the orange are still in it. It'd be cool if we eventually got like a coupon code or something. Yeah, so if you want to make an ad and have it at halftime of game day, I will gladly put it up here. Yeah, Wyoming Jerky, whatever you want to do, just keep it, you know. Don't do words that we shouldn't see on stream or whatever that are bad for advertisers, right? But yeah, anybody, all I need is you to submit it to me at least the night before game day, so I have time to put it on the overlay. You just DM me, and I'll show off all your ads. Yes, I can. I could pause it too if we had more to talk about. Absolutely. Eventually, if the SFA like goes crazy, if we could get like a coupon code from like G Fuel or something, that could be cool. But ways away from anything like that. Yeah. But I don't, like, while I'm doing the game, I don't want to think about running ads or anything. I just keep all that stuff on auto. All right, so we get back in here, 3rd and 8 for Illinois. They start out with the ball, 1 for 5 on 3rd down. I feel like they're a little bit better than that, but 3rd and 8, this is a big opportunity for them. Oh, and that's intercepted. And they're going the other way. Samari Collier throws a duck, and it's picked off by Ronald Morris, and Ohio State's right back in the red zone. Yeah, because you never know if it's... Yeah, they're very hard to commentate because you never know if it's awkward. I've never prepped. I don't know if they're going to return it. I don't know who it is, right? So, that's where Ohio State does the... yeah, this is where Ohio State kind of raw dogs Flame. 2nd and 1. And he's on the run here. Vince Wilfork does get to him, though. There you go, Vince. Not as big of an impact as I thought he was going to have on this game. We'd like him to do some more of that. Yeah, Flame is used to this in the playoffs, so he's just getting a taste in the regular season. All right, Ewers is going to be a mid-screen. Tyron Jefferson and Tompkins tackles him. 4th and 3, so... potentially, yep, they do bring out the field goal team here. And it is good. So, really not much lost. It went from 4 to 7 points. So, the turnover's not really hurting right this second. But, so Illinois still has plenty of chances here. Keontae Curry's had no room to run today. But you really need to get Doug Chonkla running again. Just hand it to him up the middle. There you go. Chonkla cuts inside. He falls backwards. Unlucky animation there. All right, they're going to hand it off again. Doug Chonkla, and he gets a big yards again. Just keep giving it to Chonkla. He should have 25 carries today. The game won't do that, but we'll see. Fakes a handoff. Collier over the middle. That's Davis Holman again. 6 yards. I love Davis Holman. I wish I would have recruited him. I was considering it, but I just didn't have the money. Collier throws that one deep, and it's intercepted again. 2 interceptions in a row this time. Jordan Hancock takes it off. Collier shitting himself today. He's taking one too many hits. Oh, man. Illinois, 3 turnovers. They're just kind of throwing the game away here. Ewers now. He's alone. He gets 8 yards. Can Ohio State pull away here? Once again, running it, Malik Nicholson, 5 yards. If Illinois can force Ewers to throw it, I think they can stay in this. Shades of Teddy. Hands it off, Malik again, and he goes nowhere. So, very impressed with the run defense, though, today against a Ohio State team that normally runs for like 200 plus on their opponents. Nicholson, and a big stop. What a play, Kyle Horry. He blows up the lead blocker and takes him down for a loss. That's how you play safety. One of the best box safeties in the country. All right, 3rd and 11, a huge play here for Illinois. He dumps that off, and can he get the first? And they give it to him. Justin Green stretches. That one is going to hurt. That one hurts as the drive continues. Ewers now dumps that off to Malik. He gets another first down. Now they're inside the 20. They can extend this to 2 scores. First and 10. He's floating that one out there wide open. Tyron Jefferson, he gets about 7. They're inside the 10 now, 2nd and 3. Pistol formation. 3 wide receivers. They're going to run it. A little counter to Malik, and he gets first down. First and goal from the 5. That strong side power looks scary. Oh, they're going to run some triple option here, and he doesn't get it. Quinn Ewers, that was an easy touchdown. If he flipped that to Peter Parrish, he just couldn't get it out. Big stop. Can Illinois come up with a miracle? Still plenty of time, about 12 minutes left. Ewers. Over the middle, and that's open. Peter Parrish, touchdown. Ohio State takes a 2-score lead. All right. It is crunch time for Illinois. They were winning at 10-3. 24 straight points. Besides that little field goal after halftime. 3 turnovers is definitely not going to win you games. So you kind of got to play perfect from here on out. All right, Keontae Curry. Ooh, that was a dangerous return. Ohio State's not going to win the national championship this year. They might make the playoff, but I don't think they have any chance. Collier, he throws this one, and that was dangerous, but it is brought in by Davis Holman. A little handoff. Doug Chonkla can't do anything. Samari Collier is definitely not having his best game. Hands it off there. Doug Chonkla, 2 yards. Not going to do anything for you. So they're going to need another big conversion. 1 for 6 on 3rd down. It's not going to win you games. Never know, though. They came back against Arizona. And that's going to be picked off, and that is a return. Derwin Rainey hits a pick 6 for Ohio State, and they go up 21. What is with Flame and having quarterbacks that just can't? What's with Flame and quarterbacks who just can't not throw picks? He just attracts the quarterbacks that just throw endless amounts of picks. All right, so a little over. Yeah, Mango has 2. He has Anthony Black and JT Redwine, 2 great SFA quarterbacks, but his team still sucks. It's because his Mango, you need a better defense. You got to recruit some defense. Yeah, Anthony Black and Speedy Gonzalez, they're great on offense, but your defense is... All right, can Illinois not embarrass themselves this drive? That is the question. All right, they get that off to Doug Chonkla. All right, Doug Chonkla has some room. One man to beat, stiffies him. 34 yards, that's what they needed. Jontez Dunn on the tackle. All right, 1st and 10. You can get a quick score here. It's not that bad. As that's just Horrible play design. You bring the corner in only to go right back at him and you go down. Samari Collier. So we got Mike Allstott now. Is he going to get the rock? And corner blitz, he does get that off. He throws it away. 3 interceptions. Look at that stat line. Oof. Looking like a Josh Kamara stat line out here. Yes, JT Tuilamoa is gone. As we now have a 4th and 19. Ashawn Storm going crazy. Love to see the in-game #1 recruit have a good game. Just wish it wasn't against Flame. Flame is getting a dose of the Big Ten. The Big Ten's best. Punching him right in the mouth. I know, we're in the point where we're down 3 scores. I got to keep the commentary interesting in some way. Quinn Ears. He's going to keep it. And 7-yard gain. Is that going to be the last play of the 3rd quarter? Last play, last play, last play. Are they going to get a playoff? No, they are not. So as we head to the 4th quarter, this has been the worst possible 3rd quarter imaginable for Illinois. 3 picks in the quarter, and they are now down 34-13. That was a 17-point quarter. Oh, and that's a fumble. All right. Jake Washington gets back on, so Illinois has some life. Yeah, I mean, the last time these teams met was in the Big Ten Championship, I think, a few years back. And they smoked them. Probably about the similar thing. So 3rd and 6 now. And that's going to be an interception. All right. So that's Dunn again. His 2nd pick on the day. Or Mike Sapp. We got interceptions galore today. 5 total. Normally we don't have this many turnovers. Can we see a miraculous Illinois comeback? We got Eddie Royal for 8. They're only down 3 scores. There's plenty of time left, especially if they get more turnovers. Plenty of time. And that is a quick throwaway by Samari Collier. So 3rd and 2. 1 for 8 on 3rd down. This is obviously 3 or 4 down territory. Man in motion. Hand it off. No. Collier. And he dumps that Ashawn Storm. Ashawn Storm is a heat-seeking missile. He didn't even care. Somali Collier thought he was going for him, and he was going for Eddie the whole time. Oh, my God. That was almost a... disastrous play. Now it's 4th and 7. And dump that off Davis Holman. He can't even haul it in. And that's a turnover on downs. Ohio State in prime championship form. I mean, this defense is looking fantastic. It's just Quinn Ears, I don't think, is going to be able to get this team to a national championship the way he's playing. Nice little run there from Quinny. But the way he's throwing the ball, if they're against a quality opponent where they're not winning by 21, I don't think he can win it. I mean, this game's been pretty fun. We've had 5 turnovers, a pick 6. Ooh, nice little throw there, Terrence Matthews. But BearCave, there's a couple fun ones. The CMU Buffalo game came down to the end, and Buffalo somehow won. There wasn't anything that was crazy. I mean, it's way too late. The game's over. 7 minutes. That last drive was your chance as Malik Nicholson gives a nasty stiffy. All right, Quinn Ewers, and that is Tyron Jefferson. All right, so we got a switch here. So, you guys don't know in-game switches of depth charts. This is how it works. All right, so I'm now on Illinois here. So I'm going to change his depth charts. He wants Tim Miles to come in, the 79 overall. And now we will go back. Yeah. So if you decide to leave, there's going to be a 30% chance that your SFA player will follow you. So I'll spin the wheel with a 30% chance for each and every one of them, and they'll follow the portal, but they're not going to automatically follow you. You've got to convince them in the portal. So like they'll be set to your new team, but somebody else can steal them when they're in the portal. So for instance, right, let's say Dogwater gets fired and Josh Gamara decides to follow him. And let's say he goes back to Memphis, right? So he'll be set to Memphis in the portal, but Dogwater's still got to submit the highest bid, or he's got to hope nobody else submits a bid for him. Malik Williams, touchdown, Ohio State. They go up now 28 points, just pouring it on here in Illinois. And they're going to get the yellow buck. There's just nothing to say. It's just Ohio State just a drumming. This is like Washington and Arizona. It's just a clearly better opponent smoking them. Keontae Curry. All right, so we're going to see Tim Miles, the backup quarterback now. See how he plays. Yeah, you can't blame the Illinois defense. This is Samari Collier's fault. All right, so we got Tim Miles here. And he's going to yam that one, and that is dropped. That was dropped by, I believe, Miles Scott, the guy who caught that Hail Mary. Yeah, you can never be upset with what's going on in your first year on a new team because you don't have your class of players yet. You know, it's your baseline, basically, as Tim Miles gets 1 yard rush. You know, it's your baseline. Yeah, Maple Mango, we can start roasting you because this is your second year. And Davis Holman, he's not going to get there, so are they going to go for it? No, they're punting. What a Weenie Hut Jr. move. No, we're not counting your Purdue stint because it was non-existent. You got Ashawn Storm having one hell of a game. He is going to be a menace at Ohio State for the next 4 years. See, in-game recruits who just keep fucking feeding Ohio State all these great players. All right, Malik Nicholson now. He's starting to run free. Mike Sapp having 2 interceptions, a free safety. It's definitely going to be interesting to see who wins this division for Illinois and Northwestern or Minnesota. Even now Iowa's back in the mix. Going to be crazy. Obviously, whoever wins is going to lose to like Ohio State or Michigan State, but still going to be interesting to see. Yes, you do have more wins than Skook, I believe. And some nice defense here. 3rd and 17 incoming. Michael Tremblay. Third and 17 now. We're going to run a screen pass to Malik here. And he's going to get that first down. No, Kyle Horry makes the stop. So 4th and 2. Illinois maybe getting the ball back here. Quinn Ears, not that bad of a day. And they're going to punt it. Come on, pin him at the 1. See a coffin corner. No, right down the middle. Trash. All right, can Illinois put together something? Yeah, one more touchdown. Chancla up the middle. He's had a great day. Just I feel like he probably had to have 25 to 30 carries. And Collier had to have no turnovers. It was such a good start. Chancla goes down. Yeah. No, I don't blame you. Yeah, exactly. That was the big thing. That's why I took over. All right, Tim Miles. And he's throwing that deep. He has a wide open man. That's Miles Scott. He breaks a tackle. He breaks 2, and he steps out. Finally, a big play here. The man who caught the Hail Mary on Dogwater does it again. No, I am. I just didn't used to run the streams. I'm one of the 4 founders. It was 4 of us. I just didn't used to be the one to stream. Person who used to stream had like a laptop like when we first started on this sim engine, and it was like 5 frames a second. It really wasn't good, but it was better than what we had, right? And then I bought a PC and decided to take over the streaming. Dogwater, I know you're watching. I got to. It's keeping you engaged. 3rd and 2. Dumps it off Mike Allstott, please. He trucks a man. No. Oh, I wanted a Mike Allstott touchdown. You're the SFA doormat. As Chancla, can he get into the end zone? No, he cannot. Are they going to just run out the clock? 2nd and goal. This is all just a little confidence boost. Chancla, no, he doesn't get in. 3rd down. 3rd and goal. Chancla up the middle. Touchdown, Illinois. They get to 20. They're still down 3 scores, but Chancla scores. Pull within 3 scores. I don't know even what I'm saying at this point. Illinois TD is all that matters. Onside kick incoming. Interesting. Marvin Harrison Jr. picks that up, and he's running. Yeah, I was at Colorado. I will not rig recruits for you, Skook. Don't worry. So after this game is done, I will have the VODs posted, and they'll get posted some point today. Or you can just watch the Twitch VOD if you'd rather. But they'll both get posted today. And as we hit triple zeros here, Ohio State thumps Illinois 41-20. Coach Flame gets a nice taste of the Big Ten's best as Ohio State are defending champions. Get another win behind three turnovers. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. These guys are celebrating way too hard for a win over Illinois. Even TC can confirm. Mount Rushmore got BB. Yeah, we'll have recruits right after this. Depends if you only count current users. Blue Mills. I mean, so the 4 founders were me, Fink, Blue, and Truck Month. Alright, so as soon as Scoop gets fired, Maple Mango is going to be marking for that job. Alright. I love how there's like tons of coaches who just have their eye on another coach's job for when they leave. Yeah, that was his username, was Truck Month. He used to do some graphics and stuff, and then he had to go because of school or whatever. But this was like season 1, like, so it was way before any of this. It was when we had 4 conferences. All right, so just take a look at the scoring. Tim Mills, 3 of 4, 68 yards. Oh, God. 14 of 23, 114 yards, 3 interceptions for Collier. That's just not going to get it done. Holman, okay day. Would have liked Hop to get a little more involved. Kyle Horry had himself a great day as well. Marquise Tompkins, a 6'5 senior, somehow is like, it must be because he wears number 93. That has to be the reason, right? I don't know why he's such a fatty. Quinn Ears, though, 20 of 26, 244 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Not a good day. This offense really didn't do that much. It was all defense. And their big 3 all got touchdowns. On defense, Ashawn Storm, big day for him. Derwin Rainey, SFA player, had himself a pick. It's nicely done. All right, so that's going to wrap up game day here. As always, I'm going to post all of the games first. I'm going to then post standings, and then I'm going to do recruits. All right. Everyone good with that? So, thank you guys all for watching. Let me just... And the player of the game is the kicker. You love to see it. You love to see a OSU kicker player of the game. Alrighty. Well, thank you guys all for tuning in for another great week of the SFA. Really appreciate all of the subscribers, the gifting, and all that stuff. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. Thanks for watching.